Yeah.
All this shit is not just coming out of my ass. Like I'm investing in myself. Like, dude, I listen to podcasts, I listen to interviews. I try to always get better in my own different way.
Right.
You know, I watch people that, speak, and, by me being on this podcast journey, I've learned so much about myself, and I've gotten better at interviewing people.
Yeah, man.
Talking, grammar,
Exactly.
explaining myself, train of thought, being more open to people's different perspectives on life.
Exactly,
and certain
man.
topics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like I've gotten better because I've been so open and willing to listen to people, because everybody always wants to talk shit.
Always, man.
But you know what I mean? But sometimes shout out to my mom, man, rest her soul, man. She would always say, "Pele el ojo." Pele el ojo.
Yeah, yeah.
Just listen.
Yeah.
You don't always have to be the fucker talking.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I feel like I've learned a lot because of that.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, and that's how I feel too, man, because like all this shit is not easy, man.
Yeah.
It's not easy to do. It's time consuming for one. Just to edit, I know that shit takes fucking hours, bro. Most of my videos, about 90% of my videos that I did videos myself. I did them. Except for a couple, like I had Joe and I had Porvenir Pictures, and I had a couple different actual photographers that directed my shit. But for the most part, I did most of my shit on my own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I try to, my whole thing is I don't want to wait on nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to do this shit.
Yeah.
You tell me no, or we'll do it fucking, or we can't do it. I'm like, nah, I'm going to go fucking do it myself. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I like that I've always felt like I'm always a one-man army.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I feel like
yeah.
I know that I haven't got to the point to where like I can't do certain things because of time or whatever. And if I ever get to the point that, I might start letting things go if it makes sense. But I've always prided myself on that. I'm glad that you said that too. It's like, I do this shit. I edited it. I did this. Yeah. Because I hear people all the time, I want to start this, but then this guy's doing this and he doesn't want to do that. And I'm like, just fucking do it yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If you could like, I got the lights. I learned how to do the camera. I learned how to filters. I learned all this. And I took the time and invested in myself because that's how I wanted to do it. And sometimes it might be, there's other ways to go easier, but that's the way I learned.
Exactly.
And I feel like I'm more proud of my work because I fucking did it myself.
Yeah, it's more gratifying.
Hell yeah.
That's how I feel too, because like everything that I learned from writing music to producing myself to recording myself, all the songs I did them myself. I recorded myself. I edited them. I mastered them.
Yeah.
I did it all by myself, and I didn't know shit.
Hell yeah.
Nothing about it. And I said, you know what? Fuck this, man. I'm tired of waiting on the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because there's always a producer out there that's gonna say, oh, well, I don't have the time now. Let's do it in 3 weeks, or let's do it in a month, or we'll do it in 2 months or something. It's always like that. There's always a producer out there that's holding that one artist back.
Mm-hmm.
And I experienced that shit when I came into the game, and right away I said, fuck that, man. I'm going to cut this shit out quick, and I'm going to do it myself.
Yeah.
And it's been so fucking gratifying. I'm so thankful that I learned that, because I don't have to depend on nobody.
Yeah.
I could just go record it and send it out.
Yeah, do my thing. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and save me some money at that.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Because it's fucking expensive.
Yeah, man, because they're like, hey, there's podcast places you can just show up and podcast. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I can't afford that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, it's not that it's a bad idea. There's some people that can afford that and that's how they want to move, which is cool.
Right.
But I feel like me just being able to edit my stuff and put all my stuff up and things like that, how you said, it's more gratifying.
Fuck yeah,
so
it really is.